In the last quarterfinal in the winner bracket, we have Akjil, the best team from Korea, going up against MjK, the second best team from Japan. Left side, we have Intellion, Slowbro, Blasters, Clefairy, Delphox. On the right side, for MjK, we have Trevenant, Blissey, Venusaur, Urshifu, and a Zacian. So 2 defend on the left side, Trevenant on the right side. See how much what 1-3 can do against a Blastoise and a Slowbro. Sal, very good Delphox player. Has to be something that MjK has to be aware about. But we already have Chansey going for the invade, and that's what you do against Delphox. Invading a Delphox is very painful because Delphox needs so much experience in the early game before it starts becoming a real Pokemon. And did Chansey actually get the buff? I think it did. Chansey was able to steal the buff away. Has 4 Eos energy on it, so I think it got it, most likely. Yeah, Delphox only has 4 as well. So, was able to steal away that red buff for the Chansey. Gonna run towards top path now, looking maybe for the first KO as well. But, oh, actually, Sono's going very aggressive right here. And Chansey and, another invade as well. We also have Shobo invading. Going for the water gun. All these annoying XP share players. But Lucapo's actually going to get it. And Shobo might... he's going to fall right here. Surging Strikes. Activated for MjK. Lucapo is going to get taken. I'm surprised he didn't get it. How did that water gun not get the blue buff? That's ridiculous. I really thought he had it. But then Urshifu somehow gets it. And is now on his way towards bot path. He's going to be very aggressive right here. Not much I actually can do against this. 19 points will go in the end. Watergun's going to try to stall, but Lucapo is going to engage now. He's going to be very mad. Engaging onto his Delphox, look for the barrier as well. Actually going quite deep though now, but of course it's Urshifu, so he just does not care. Kicks all over the place, goes back to safety on the right side, and just gets away on 1 HP in the end after taking down Slowbro as well. Doesn't get the points in though, so I think it's still totally fine. They were able to stop the 19 points, which actually probably would have been more experience. So yeah, he's going to go back to his rip buff now. And we have Blissey now invading again onto this Delphox. But I don't know if it should be the Blissey invading. Maybe the Zacian should be going for it. But they have to send off members to the left side. Chansey is going to waste a lot of time of Akjil, because they all have to help out the Delphox. And in the end, it's going to be Wartortle taking it. So Delphox is still going to lose experience out of this. Only stuck on level 6 now. And we have Lucapo now engaging onto this fight. Looking for the Slowpoke. And he's going to fall. Trevenant is there. And Lucapo keeps on diving in. He's going to take down the Intellion as well. Kicks onto the goal. Going to try to go for these 30 points. I think this time he will get it for sure. Oh, they're going to try to buy time though, but there's 30 points finally going in. But no, he doesn't want to break the goal now. He's going to... Or are they going to break the goal? Okay, he's going to break the goal in the end. They're going to go for Clefairy next. He's going to get kicked down here by the Urshifu pretty easily. There we go. Liquidation to finish off the KO. They do break the goal. So that's a lot of experience for Akjil now over the course of the game. But it also gives them, of course, an easier Reggie fight on bot. Zacian is complete, taking over top path. Wartortle has no chance against this. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious that he doesn't have a chance against this, right? Zacian in an early game does so much auto-attack damage. He's almost level 9 already now as well. We keep seeing this Blastoise being picked in these games. Like, it's so popular. But that never really feels like it's performing all too well. Especially on that Surf Hydro Pump build. I wonder what the win rate of Surf Hydro Pump is. Going for the last hit right here. But they're actually going to get it. Wartortle is the one. They get this Regieleki. Now Liquidation goes on to Trevenant. He actually gets taken down, but Zacian on the left side is going to look for the KO onto Wartortle. I know it's Water Spout Rapid Spin. I thought I saw Hydro Pump, but never mind. It is Water Spout Rapid Spin, which I like to see much more than Hydro Pump and Surf. So that's quite nice. And now Zacian is going to go for this Regieleki. I really thought I saw Hydro Pump. Lucapo activating the Push is going to dive into 3 members right here. Solar Beam is going to find the Wartortle as well. That's going to be a KO. They're going to try to reactivate the Unite as well. Oh my god, Intellion playing with fire right here. Lucapo still could have activated Unite right there. He went very aggressive. Sign off from the side with that Unite. They're going to try to look for Urshifu, but he's just dashing all over the place. Resetting his Surging Strikes. His next one's going to be Upstream again. But he's stuck in the Gravity now. Could that be enough damage? Yes, they can take down Lucapo. But Zacian already turning the fight. Getting 2 members right here. Water Spout Rapid Spin going in. There's a nice Soul Unite move of Venusaur taking down Delphox. And this fight just so explodes. Solar Beam into the basic attacks. Double kill for the Venusaur now. We also have almost everyone going down. 4 KOs here for MjK on this top path. I'm going to try to score some more points as well. 15 will go in. Zacian jumping in very deep onto Slowbro, but he has no chance. Also taken down now. Zacian is going to score these points here. 37 and 18 will go in. And MjK now with a 177 to 0 point lead. Korea getting completely stomped by Japan on this first game. The duel of the Asian countries. And 5 minutes have passed. Sai is still looking for level 11. Ekbom is going to miss. He tried to see the red buff as well again. This Blissey is just being so annoying towards the enemy Centraria all this time. But they're able to get... They're able to get the red buff at least, and Sal is on his way to level 11. The thing is, Delphox just needs level 11. It's such a huge power spike for Delphox. It's one of the biggest power spikes in the entire game. Is that level 11 on Delphox. And it just takes a long time. Especially if you don't find any KOs. And he's still not there yet. Looking for Trevenant. So I'm using Night Move only onto Trevenant. And they're gonna go for this Regice now. Maybe he thought more enemy team members are around. But MjK are all top path to go for this Regilecki. Are they gonna look for this push? They have Venusaur Unite. They have every single Night Move up. Trevenant's gonna try to maybe stop a recall. But he doesn't stop Blastoise. There's a huge Solar Beam going into the Unite move. We have Clefable going very aggressive now. Looking for the Hydro Pump onto the Venusaur. Going out a bit too far. Internion's gonna jump in, but he's stuck in a bad position now. Make it take now. Bliss Assistance going on to Shifu. Intern on the right side looking for these resets there with Acrobatics onto Liquidation. But he's stuck in a very bad position now. He's gonna get taken down by the Horn Leech. Regilecki is still not in though. Clefable is already back. Woodhammers are coming down. The two defender Pokemon are trying their best to make sure this Regilecki doesn't walk in. But they're just going to go down. And they just keep on jumping into their own death over and over again. Blastoise, they're finally getting something done. But no, he's auto taken down. And it finally goes in. And they got like 8 or 9 KOs right here for the side of MjK. They just keep jumping in and jumping in and jumping in. And they keep on dying and dying and dying. Woodhammer landing onto Inteleon. Acrobatics across. But Slowpoke's going to take on Venusaur. At least Hornleech comes through. Basic attack of Trevenant. Takes on the Inteleon. Another double Woodhammer landing. Shifu's also going to fall in the end. But they got a lot of points. And is he going to fall? Liquidation goes in. The basic attack healing from the Surging Strikes is too much with that softboard deck as well. And Lucapo actually turns around. I thought he was dead. But no. He finds a Miracle Play and Miracle Healing. And gets out of this fight alive. Man, what a crazy push. They get the Regilecki and they got like 9 or 10 KOs there. Actually kept jumping in, kept dying over and over again. And they're yet to score a single point. They are yet to score a single point in this match. This is brutal. MjK is one of those teams that I found no one really had on their list. They got second place in Japan. But I don't think anyone really realized how good of a team MjK is. But they're having a great Worlds performance so far. Ooh, but nice carry there by Inteleon, getting level 13 as well. Now assassinating Venusaur, who has Sludge Bomb, no defense. That's Lucapo diving in as well again. But he's also gonna get taken down. Maybe I just jinxed them. It's gonna be the first points going in for the side of Akjil. 59 in total. Not too much yet. Well, at least it's the beginning. Good play there by Inteleon to assassinate the Venusaur behind enemy lines. And also getting away with it. MjK now being taken. The Clefable is trying to stop it, but those Sacred Swords are completely obliterating it. Has no chance. 15 seconds now until we hit the final stretch. And MjK or Delphox getting run down right here, has to run away. Not even level 13 yet for the jungle play of Akjil, so not having the greatest time in this match. That is for sure. And it's going to be very difficult for Akjil to actually walk into this position right here. But actually, Venusaur's only level 12 as well. So this Venusaur doesn't have Solar Beam Plus. They're still going to do a lot of damage, but there's going to be much less of them. Doesn't have Blue Buff either, so it's going to be a pretty decently high cooldown. Clefable should be easily able to heal the Solar Beams back up. There's a beam hitting, but the Moonlight's going to get it back to full HP in just in a second. Lucapo level 14 as well on the Urshifu. Zacian on level 14. Oh boy. 130. And try to find trap way in now. And MjK is actually letting them walk in. Akjil is getting a position now for this Rayquaza. But what is Blastoise doing? He's just in the Rayquaza pit right now, auto-attacking it. There's a Venusaur Light flying onto Sai. Has to be careful not to getting a bloat here. But Slowbro takes on Zacian with that Unite move. 2 KOs now for Akjil in this fight. They're going to keep jumping in. I'm going to start going for this Rayquaza. But Urshifu going in with that Bliss Assistant. Bliss Assistant doing a lot of damage just now. It's out onto Lucapo. He's going to take down 1. He's going to take down 2. He's going to take down 3. This could be the deciding fight. And he's going to jump all over it. They're going to try. It's a 4-4-5. 9 Pokemon are down. Lucapo with a huge fight. Is that a Penta KO? It's a Quadra KO for Inteleon. And it's going to be Penta KO for Lucapo, who's going to start working on this Rayquaza now. One insane team fight. Quadra KO for Inteleon on the left side. A Penta KO for Lucapo on the right side. One of the craziest final team fights you probably have ever seen. 9 Pokemon going down. Lucapo was the only one to tell the story. And he's going to take down that Rayquaza. And MjK is going to take the first game. Heading into draft number 2, MjK going for... They're getting Umbreon and Lapras with a Scyther, Clefable, and Ninetales. Akjil picking up that Zacian and going for the Slowbro Blastoise again with that Inteleon, and now picking up the Blissey for themselves. Last game was kind of one-sided, but it got very close in the end. If it wasn't for Lukapo getting that Penta KO in the end, it could have been quite close, because Akjil actually got the first 2 KOs of their team fight. They just got all turned around by that Urshifu and the Bliss Assistance going in. So Akjil just has to get a bit of better early game going on now this time around. And I think it's going to be possible. They have very good early game Pokemon. With that Zacian bot path, with that Inteleon as well again. So let's see how much the Zacian for Akjil can do compared to MjK Zacian. Lapras going forward right here, but the Lapras and Umbreon on the same team, I feel like that's illegal to get, right? Giving a team both Lapras and Umbreon just doesn't feel like the right play. And the side's already going in now, going on to Lukapo right here, looking for the first KO of the game, and he does so! What an aggressive play, actually clears the entire jungle, and still makes it towards the blue buff in time, because he was skipping both of the Baltoys. That is insane. And he's gonna pick up Scyther, jumps across the wall, and he's gonna try to just pick up the game and snowball it off this fight. Now Scyther's stuck on level 4, he's gonna pick up the Baltoy, that should be level 5 for the dual wing beat. And we know it's a Scyther because that's just what Lukapo is going to play. No way he's gonna play a Scizor Center area in this game. So yeah, he's gonna pick up that dual wing beat. And he's gonna try to, I mean, he needs level 9 very badly. Scyther starts to become very strong at level 9 with that Unite move, with those resets. Of course, every Pokemon that has Unite on level 9 gets strong on level 9, but you know, for Scyther it's very, very important to actually win those fights. And oh, we have a KO right here. We have a count to MjK. I think Blissy's gonna fall right here though. Scyther gonna come in, double wing beat's going to hit, and they're gonna trade 1 for 1, which I think is totally fine. Not too bad of a trade right here. And Soden is going to keep going aggressive here with that Umbreon and Lapras on top path. Is actually already preparing for mid path. Has the Sacred Sword ready. Actually doesn't have the second Sacred Sword though. Wasn't ready for it. He's going to jump in on to Umbreon. Stuck in a 1v2 right now, but Blissey is going to come in. 5 members they mid for MjK. It was a tiny bit too late. They're going to be all doing too much right here. And now they're going to just head towards bot path. They're going around S5 right now. MjK just wants to maybe point... I mean, they don't maybe. They want to score points onto this goal. Lot go in. They're going to set the goal down to 2 points. But it's a very early 5-man rotation. They're going to lose a lot of experience out of this as well. They're going to break the goal with just a 1 overcap or 0 overcap. Now Scyther's jumping in right now. We have a follow me of Clefable also going forward, trying to save the Scyther, but on the side now. We have Zacian bidding up the boost auto attack, jumping forward now with that boost auto attack. Scyther locked up. Well, basically, if we do a Lukapo, the Wizard for Coke Spend is going to make it out alive. But yeah, that was that's 87 to 87 points now, dead even on the score. That was quite unexpected. There's the 5-man rotations early on onto the bot goal. Skite hits a lot of members right here. They're going to try to go for the slow bro. No one has Unite moves yet. Lukapo is trying to farm for it, but he's going to be too late for this fight. This very sees for sure going down right here, and Scyther's not going to take any part of it. Blastoise going in, going to take down 9 hits. Blastoise has Unite move as well right now. This game's looking great for Akjil. They're going to take down the Registeel on top of it. I'm going to start pushing this goal. Blastoise has Unite move up, might use it as well right here with that eject button. He's going to go forward. Lapras knocked up, Blissey knocked up, Clefable knocked up, Scyther knocked up. He's going to try to turn around though. He's going to take down Zacian at least. It's a 1-for-1. I thought Scyther got his Unite move out, but it's still up apparently. Oh no, now it's on cooldown. He just didn't reactivate it, that's why it was still showing it was up. But Lapras is also going to fall. They're just trying to battle over this goal. And both teams will get away from this fight. No goal broken, still a tie in points. Blastoise is going in again. Blastoise is actually quite strong right now, level 10.5, highest one in the entire game. Let's see if that's going to be enough for Akjil to take the second game. So Scyther trying to bid up the Unite move back up, hits level 10 as well. Me looks down to the Blastoise. He's just spinning in a circle. He's kind of like a Beyblade, stuck in that arena. Nothing, no, he can't go anywhere, he's just stuck in the arena. Registeel now being taken down, and Lapras going to secure it for MjK. They're going to fight though, of course. Don't want to overextend right now. Again, they need Scyther Unite. Without Scyther Unite, I don't think they will go for any team fights. It's just so important. But now we're going to go forward. The Lapras Express. Umbreon also jumping up. But there's actually Unite on the right side with Bliss Assistance coming through. They're going to try to just turn it around right now. Lukapo has Unite move now, but they're losing the fight 2 members on already. And that's what I mean. If they fight without Scyther Unite, they have no chance. It's just up a bit too late, but he's going to go in with that Unite move. He's looking for the reset, but he gets slow bro clicked on and taken down. The anti-fun button comes through. It's going to be 20 and 30 or 26 points going in for the side of Akjil. We're having a much, much better second game so far. They actually had in this game an experience across the entire board, so they can now reset after that first game, knowing that they can just play better. They know they can fight MjK on an even level. Bot path objective is up next. It's gonna be a Reggie steal. And Akjil is in complete position for it. MjK, they could try to steal it with Ninetales. But question is, can Ninetales even walk up? United is going in, and there's also there's a block for ClisHeroes. That's the worst when you want to get in these kind of scenarios. Just goes in, didn't even activate it. I don't know what he was trying to do. But there's Lapras Express going in, like blocking Zacian into the Ice Beam. Lot of damage coming here through. Blastoise counter-engaging with it. I'm blocking up 4 members of MjK. And they might just get wiped right here. Lapras has nowhere to go. Tries to stay alive with that focus spin. Can they actually take down this Lapras, the question? Scyther's already back. Trying to fight. But it just doesn't have enough damage to go through the slow, bro. And now we have again actually looking for the push onto this goal. But it doesn't seem that it will be successful. 133 points, 107 still. Small lead for Akjil. But Blastoise is level 12.5 already. Zacian level 12. They have 2 Pokemon higher level than the entire side of MjK right now. And Scyther really hasn't done anything this game yet too special. And he's not really an insane late game Pokemon either, so... If he's struggling in these mid-game fights, then late game is going to be even more rough. 50 points going for Blastoise for free. And that's level 13. That is level 13. Rapid Swim Plus, more defense stats, harder to kill the Blastoise, but Scyther saving it now. This is coming through launch Inteleon. They're going to take down Slowbro. That's the reset. So Umbreon with a huge Unite. It's going to seal away the Blissey shield from Inteleon and from Blissey. And just like that, MjK is going to win a huge team fight up here, but Blastoise is already here now as well. Can they do something about this? Looking for Scyther. Scyther jumping with a double hit. Triple KO for Lapras. And that's all points going in for MjK. And now this Lapras has scaled 13.5, 13 also for Scyther. And it's going to be very difficult for Akjil to take down this Perish Song Ice Beam Lapras now. He's going to probably hit 14 in this game. It's going to be so much HP, so much defense stats. Now they're actually spawning on bot as well in just 12 seconds. Now this game feels very even again. I'm not sure who has better late game, but I guess the Lapras might just be too much in these late game fights for Akjil to deal with. ClisHeroes being caught. Not sure what he was looking for, but I don't think that's what he was looking for. Zacian hitting level 40 now. Yeah, it's going to be a free Reggie steal. Once how MjK actually is not even fighting it. They're going to try to go in right now, but the Reggie is already down. Looking for the dual wing beat. There it is. They're going to pick up a free special attack and attack buff for the next 90 seconds. And that's massive for Lapras, for Ninetales, for Scyther, for anyone. ClisHeroes as well. ClisHeroes is going to heal so much more with that Reggie steal. They're able to at least get Umbreon. And they're going to have a 4v5 advantage now for the first few seconds until Umbreon is going to be back. Lapras didn't farm for level 14 now, though. So still level 13. Scyther hitting 14, though. Let's see what actually... Yeah, they're just going to start... They're going to start this Rayquaza. They're just going to go for it. They know it's a 4v5. They have Zacian Knight as well. They're looking for a Sacred Sword's going to be there. Who's going to take this one? Where's the Zacian Knight? It's going to be there. And he doesn't take it. He doesn't get it. ClisHeroes gets it with I don't know what. Probably one of the Unite moves. What? ClisHeroes steals it away. Zacian Unite move just a tiny bit too late. And ClisHeroes will be the MVP of this game with that steal. And it's probably MjK taking a 2-0 over Akjil, who had a great second game, but in the end, just didn't play the Rayquaza last hit good enough. And that's Japan taking down Korea with a 2-0.